Hello, Marykay family. Welcome to Seminar 2020. How's everyone doing? I hope you and your families are continuing to be safe and healthy. I wish I could see your beautiful faces as I speak, but I'm so thankful we can join together over these next few days to celebrate the amazing work you've accomplished throughout this seminar year. And we've got a lot of celebrating to do. Before I go any further, though, I have a question for you. Can anyone guess where I am right now? Maybe we should call this, where in the world is Ryan Rogers? Now, this might be an easy question for some of you, but for others, especially if you are a brand new independent beauty consultant, this room may not look familiar. Okay, time's up. And if you said Marykay's office, you win a pink star. I'd like to welcome all of you into my grandmother's office on the 13th floor of the Marykay building here in Dallas, Texas. This room is exactly how my grandmother left it. From the art on the walls to all of the collectibles in her cabinet, to her glasses still sitting here on her desk. You can really feel her presence here. And looking out at this amazing view, you can get a sense of just how big her dreams were. I think the most special part of this room, though, is my grandmother's round sofa. When you came to Marykay's office, more often than not, she'd come around from behind her desk and invite you to join her on the sofa for a conversation. That was just who she was. She believed with all her heart in making people feel important, and she practiced what she preached with every interaction, no matter who was sitting across from her on that sofa. Being in this room really makes me reflect on where my grandmother started and how far she came in her lifetime. We can learn a lot from her example, especially now. I don't need to tell you there's a lot of uncertainty in the world right now. Every one of us has a lot of questions, and there really are no answers yet. We want to know when life can get back to normal. And well, the reality is that this type of event is probably our new normal for now. We're going to have to get comfortable with uncertainty, embrace it, and lean into what we do know. Of course, that's a bit unsettling for a lot of us, myself included. But here's the thing. We don't need to look any further than Marykay to figure out how we should respond. If you've ever heard her story, you know that her journey to success wasn't an easy one. My grandmother was no stranger to uncertainty or obstacles or hard work. She managed her household when her father was ill and her mother went to work to support the family. There was no money for college, so she went to work in sales, and thanks to her determination, she quickly became a top saleswoman. When she hit the glass ceiling and got tired of watching men she'd trained get promoted over her, she started her own company on her terms, where women could advance as far as their dreams would carry them, and where employees would live by the golden rule. And when Marykay said she wanted her car painted the pink color of her compact, they said she wouldn't like it and they didn't want to do it. Of course, she turned it into a globally recognized symbol of success. What made her determination even more remarkable was that back in 1963, a woman starting a company for women raised more than a few eyebrows. And the golden rule? There were many who didn't think you could run a successful business that way. Critics told her that principles like make me feel important and balanced priorities just wouldn't work because nobody ran businesses like that. But my grandmother wouldn't back down. She knew that just because something hadn't been done before didn't mean it couldn't be done. She leaned on her faith and determination. And now, here we sit on the 13th floor of the Marykay Global Headquarters. One thing I can tell you for sure is that if my grandmother were with us today, she wouldn't back down from adversity. She'd just find an alternate route to success, just like you have learned to do these past few months. And I know she would be so proud. When I think about the legacy she left us, it's a lot like a bright signal shining from a lighthouse to show us the way. If we look to her example, we can navigate our way through any time of uncertainty. The path we choose through this crisis is up to each of us. And I think using the path Marykay paved for us will no doubt lead us to an even higher level of success. Wouldn't you agree? Adding to her great legacy, don't forget about our products, our science and technology, our incredible business opportunity, a wealth of education and support, and most importantly, you. We have everything we need to power through any challenge, including this one. In fact, we have everything we need to make 2021 our strongest seminar year ever.